Hey everyone, it's Anushka and welcome back to my channel. For some reason today these glares on my specs won't go away because of some stupid reason. So this will be a major distraction and I'm really annoyed. So for today's video, I wanted to talk to you guys about my favorite movies, books and TV shows. Considering the cozy season, I am pretty much sure that you guys are craving for some good movies right now, and I just wanted to make sure that you do not miss out on these recommendations because these are really bingeable, these are really good movies and awesome books, and you'll be quite invested because of the storyline, the cinematography and of course the characters. So without wasting any more time, let's hop on board. Okay, so I'm gonna start with movies first. First, I'm gonna talk about Parasite. I am not sure if you guys have watched this movie already. This is a South Korean thriller film. This film is about a family living in poverty who take interest in working for a really wealthy family. Surprisingly, they take positions of a driver, tutor, and a maid in the house where they initially decide to scam. But as the movie gradually rolls, you'll find an unexpected turn of events that change the lives of these families forever. Next, I'm going to talk about Bulbul. So Bulbul is an Indian horror movie that you can find on Netflix. I love how this movie delves into the idea of aristocratic Bengali women embrace the Western ideology of freedom. So the movie starts with a child named Bulbul who gets married to the Lord barely when she hits 5 years old. Bulbul gets closer to the younger brother of her husband who is close to her age. So his name is Satya, and Satya moves abroad for his studies, and on the other hand, unexpected turn of events changes Bulbul while he was away. She goes through supernatural and symbolic transformation represented by blood red moon to punish men who abuse and murder women. This is such a beautiful story, you guys. It's such a beautiful movie. This actually portrays the patriarchal system in our society, especially the Indian society. This portrays the core of patriarchal system that exists in our society in a thoughtful, in a really commendable and in a perfect way that moves, that keeps you engaged and gives such a powerful message to the public. So the next movie that I'm going to talk about is Wonder. Wonder is a family drama based on a novel called Wonder by R.J. Palacio. This is about a child born with a different facial structure that has always held him back from going to school. All he wanted was to be treated as an ordinary kid, but the other children gave him a hard time at school. You'll realize that the movie slowly shifts from strength to strength and courage. What I really love about this movie is that although it might seem like it's a child's movie, it's a children's movie, but it will not make you feel like that. It will never fail to make you emotional, overwhelming, and wholesome at the same time. It's a must-watch, guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna head to the TV shows. First, I'm gonna start with The End of the Effing World. This is available on Netflix. This is a British dark comedy drama show. Oh my god, you guys, this is so incredibly scripted, well executed, and I cannot praise enough. This is one of the best TV shows that I have ever watched. This is about a girl and a boy who basically elope because they are tired of their lives, which turn out to be a murder spree. What I really love about this show is certainly the clapbacks, the characters, how they talk to each other, how they conversate with other people, and it's just so put together. Cinematography is so soothing, you guys. It's so beautifully done. Gives you that vintage vibes, the 90s and the 80s vibes, although it was released I think just a few years ago. Although you might need to have some dark sense of humor, but I think even if you don't, this is going to be a really good TV show that you can watch. The next show that I'm going to talk about is Assassination of Gianni Versace. Okay, so this is based on the murder of the famous Italian fashion designer. You guys might already know him. He is Gianni Versace. This show is so underrated, you guys. You need to watch it. Honestly, this TV show portrays everything that can happen to even the perfect, sanest human being in this entire planet just in order to get love and attention. I love how they show the possibility of the dark side of a human being, and I think this will give you a head start to run away from toxic people. So next I'm going to talk about my favorite TV show of this entire planet, which is Stranger Things. Beautifully plotted, well executed show. It's a sci-fi thriller-based show available on Netflix. What I absolutely love about this show is the writing, plot, storyline, I mean everything. I just love everything about it. I mean, when the show starts, throughout the entire episode, you'll keep on questioning, oh, what's gonna happen next? What's that? Oh, what is that? Oh, what is the role of this guy? So they just basically plant a curiosity seed in your head, and at the end of the show, all the pieces will come together just like in a puzzle. It's so satisfactory. It's so soothing. It's so good for the mind, body and soul. I mean, I just love it. This is my absolute favorite, you guys. I can watch this whole day. So I'm gonna pull off my really fake British accent right now, so please don't mind me saying. I'm gonna talk about a TV show called How to Get Away with Murder. So this show is about a group of law students and their brilliant criminal defense professor who get entwined in a murder plot that essentially changed their lives forever. So this is a crime, drama, mystery TV series that absolutely is bingeable. It will totally be worthy investing your time on. The acting by Viola Davis, who is the professor, is definitely so on point, and she definitely deserves to be on the lead role. I think I haven't seen such a strong character like her in a while now. The performance is really commendable, you guys, but apart from that, what keeps me hooked on screen is the acting, the crime events and the plot twists. A must watch. Okay, so now I'm gonna head to books because duh, I like reading. And make sure you do too, because number one, it expands your vocab section, and number two is that you'll have a wide range of words in your head which will make you look smart. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a book called Good Vibes, Good Life by Vex King. It actually looks like this. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Yes, you guys can see. Honestly, I read this whole book thrice and I am still not done. This book literally changed my entire life forever. It includes everything that you need to know about putting yourself on the first priority, about manifestations, auras and positive vibes, positive lifestyle habits, raising your vibrational states, which you guys won't understand until you read this book. Even if you are someone who doesn't like to read books, like seriously, I'm not kidding, this book is life-changing. You guys, I cannot stress enough on how well written this book is. This will change your entire idea about life and your entire thought process. This book is highly recommended. It's powerful, it's life-changing. Next, I'm going to talk about my new favorite, which is 8 Decades of Decadence by Rajat Pant. This looks like this, and he is actually one of my closest friends' brother, which actually also makes him my brother. I'm one of the sisters of a talented author. Okay, so this book was published recently. I did not have enough time to read it on the first month, but I finally managed to read it, and wow, I am absolutely in love. Oh my god, this book is so well written. I cannot emphasize enough on how extremely talented Rajat Bhaiya is. This book is so wholesome, you guys, and certainly will give you the opportunity to think back and appreciate your culture, roots and traditions. Also, it will give you a subtle realization that no matter how much you love the foreign traditions, culture and norms, your culture and authenticity will always be the home to you. This book over here is a must read, you guys, and it's available in Amazon, and I'll have the link in the description below. Also, Ruskin Bond himself read this book and clicked a photo with it. I don't think there is any reason for you to stop. Go grab yours at Amazon. Lastly, I'm going to talk about this book called Ikigai. This is written by Hector Garcia and Francesc Miralles if it's French, but if it's English, it's Miralles. Okay, whatever, so coming to the point. This book is about the Japanese secret to a long and happy life. Its front cover looks like this. As we all know already that Japan has the highest rates of human longevity, so these authors have combined all the lifestyle habits of Japanese people, particularly the habits of people who reside in a small town in Japan called Okinawa. This book essentially emphasizes on change in the lifestyle habits. They also cover topics on health and nutrition, staying active, and being friendly with your neighbor. There are so many things to learn from this book that I cannot actually cover in this entire video. So make sure you read this book, it's really amazing. This also has the potential to change your life just like Good Vibes and Good Life. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really appreciate your presence. I'm sure that I'll be back with another interesting video for you guys next week. And if you really like this video, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. That will mean so much to me. I'll see you guys again next week. Bye.